1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. With Greg Olson, Mike Tirico up here in the booth. So glad that you are along with us. Greg got a couple offenses here that love to take their shots down the field, so the defenses really have their task right in front of them if they want to win this game.
Yeah, no question. I think as many of the matchups that we've dove into this entire week, it really comes down to which defense puts a lid on the opposing passing game and prevents as many big plays as possible. We see it week in and week out. The correlation between generating big plays, especially through the air, directly leads to the ability to score points. So make teams go the long way. You know, the defense, old saying is make them snap it again.
That's taken in. It's James Cook.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Packers have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go again with Johnson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Hello, Vinaya.
On the give, it's Johnson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll try to run with Johnson. This defense back up, but
he thought I was
stepping
Dr.
up.
Donut.
No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Bro, you actually think I look like Dr. Donut?
Let the fullback try to power it home. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Green Bay. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out. One of the tight ends motions right. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Nice throw, man.
Back across It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. There he goes again. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. They motion the slot man left. They'll look to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw.
Oh,
and that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Packers offense ready to take over once again. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime.
What? Why is the clock still running? What?
It's 2nd and 5.
The hell?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Stroud. That one caught. It's knocked. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Because I'm my brother down, dude. I don't like to waste time out there, but
on 1st and 10.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
Complete to Knox. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
All you got to do is get your win back.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox.
Let's go, baby.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down. To throw is Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead. And he's in. Touchdown, Packers. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense going to get it one final time in this 1st half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here
Damn,
on first
should
down.
have fumbled that shit.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Packers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. On first down, it's Stroud. Open man is Jennings. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Baby pushing the limit.
Here's Stroud. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. On this first down, it's Johnson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Another run here with Johnson.
Go, go, go. Shit.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. He'll try to run for it with Johnson. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal coming up. We're able to convert on 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Stroud. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Green Bay. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Packers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. One of the tight ends in motion right. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Yeah, my back, man.
A tight end in motion now. Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Shit.
Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down.
Can't let them get 3 here, bro. Can't go be up 28-3.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get about 5. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll look to throw. Time, they get to him and bring him down.
They're going.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God.
He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And they are into the end zone for the first time today.
Shoot.
Matt McConkey. Touchdown, New Orleans. Extra point by Little is good. And the Saints are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. He'll take off again.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets
All right.
That'll be intercepted. Whoa. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
Don't boo, you're up 28-7.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
35-7.
This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Here's Bates for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense about ready to take over once more. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place at the right time. So
pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
No way you're converting this twice. No fucking way.
Throwing now from the gun.
Oh my God, they're gonna convert again.
Left side, he's got it. And he's gonna have a Saints first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll find his running back, Cook. 19 more on that one, and another first down. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Back to the air one more time. Quick hitting slant there. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Yo. Bro, it's a holiday, baby.
It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate, Scott, and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of days.
First play of the game and already an incredible catch.
Oh my God.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Still first down.
Shotgun now for Stroud. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go counter. It's Johnson. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Wanted to get that one to Mike Williams. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pulled in by Waddle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Finds his man Waddle. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson.
Let's
What
go.
a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing his Rattler. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper.
No, it's not.
Fields this at the 19.
Not with this return, it ain't.
And what a return. He nearly sprung it for 6, but still, Brock, that sets his offense up with 1st and goal. From the gun, Stroud. Headed out right. And they take this in for the score. The Packers take a 13-0 lead. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. That one splits the uprights.
And it's good.
And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. So the Broncos headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. What a hit, and the ball's loose.
Oh, yeah.
Packers pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. Has some space inside the 15. And he's finally hauled down at the 12.
I'm just that is complicated.
Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. 1st down, Stroud. Forced out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Packers take a 20-zip lead. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one right down the middle. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. Set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And a decent... as they bring him down inside the 30. The Broncos and this running back headed back out for a new series. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so... well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Here's 2nd and 11. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, that's gonna back him up and bring up 4th down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Broncos are on the move here. Torrey Taylor getting set to punting once again. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Packers will take over possession. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. Running down the left side. The distance, touchdown Green Bay.
Let's go.
The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Denver set to take the field on offense. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
Completed to Sutton. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Looking to throw, Rattler. Holding up, they're able to drop him. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. Another try following the sack. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'm up. This run here probably gonna be a run. Nope. Okay.
Here's Rattler.
I was wrong.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DeMar Hamlin picks it off. And the Packers have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense. Well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
It's round throwing here on 1st. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, Stroud. This throw is caught.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Catch is made in close. Good gain here as he heads out of bounds. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
All right, well, if we don't get it, we just call
Johnson
timeout.
has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's right. And this one does not go far. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up.
I thought they were going to run it there. Whatever. Oh shit, they got the play off.
Last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The call came in before the teams even hit the locker rooms. We're skipping halftime. We're starting the third quarter right away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Broncos back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And we always hear running backs say one fumble is too many for a game. Well, he's lost one now. A low point in a game that's had a lot of struggles for him on the ground. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Rattler. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Rattler back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers continue adding on to that lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Broncos running their offense out once again. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
Here we go. Ready, go.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Now Rattler. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Packers take over after returning it inside the red zone.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Completed to his running back. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Johnson punches it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Packers tack on 7 more to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He lost the football. Oh, man, lucky break there. He falls on it himself. We nearly saw their problems really start to snowball following that touchdown. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Rattler setting to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Rattler to the air now. He's on the move.
Oh no.
He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. An option give to Robinson. And they're all over him again. He's line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Dropping back to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's brought down for a loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking for a throw here. And they pick him off again.
Yes.
And the Packers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him. Seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's Johnson again. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Shotgun now for Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they want.
What's up? Yeah, okay.
This away. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll run for this. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That pass is complete to McBride. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On play action, here's Stroud. He's got him, that's McBride. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Packers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Point after up and good from Bates. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Oh, for 7. Holy shit.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. His return makes it up to the 25. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing is Rattler. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On now comes their punter. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. Punt meets him at the 28. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Damn it.
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A first carry now. This is Johnson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This is 2nd and 8. Now Stroud. Over the middle, complete. It's Jennings. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A first down carry here for Johnson. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. 2nd and 9. They go to Johnson again. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. And Stroud now to throw. Finding his target is Trey McBride. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Thorpe is in. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point forthcoming. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Oh.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
It's not hit by it. Just another attempt to hit the passes out.
Well, now how about this return? And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Vic goes play action. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Vic now. Being chased, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That winds up pushing it back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long. Look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I'm a brother dad.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Back to it after the pick 6. Vic. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. A give to the game's all-time leader, Emmitt Smith. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Emmitt. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Jalen Waddle deep to return it. Taken in at the 11. And good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Stroud rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Stroud to throw it.
Fuck.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, my God.
As he throws there, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. That's taken in by Watson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing, Vick. Flushed out right. On the scramble, it's second down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Slot man moves right. From the gun, Vick. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Vick readies to throw. Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use this timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Vic to throw it. Underneath, he's got Olsen. 3 on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Buying time to his left. Wiggles free.
No.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
What?
Able to make something out of nothing
my
there.
God.
17 yards
How
and
did
a
you not
first down.
tackle him?
From the shotgun, it's Vic. That's complete to Smith. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Vic. Sliding out of the... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. To throw, Vic. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now here's Vic. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2nd and 7. Now it's Smith running right. And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Vic. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Javon Curse with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A chance for Waddle on the return. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. Stroud looking to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Stroud. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 3rd down and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Williams, a man in motion right. Now Stroud going to bat it forward on the touch pass. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play. Back now at Lambeau. The Packers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Bates' kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So that, not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
Throwing to start the drive. Vick, it's caught. And the ball is knocked out, and the Packers pick it up. He may go. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Throwing to start the drive. Vick. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw. Vick. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Vick. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Stroud. They'll roll him out right. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very...
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory.
Let's go. Downstage, clapping, transaction.
The broken glass of a bottle makes a jagged rock. Right now I got 2 shaky hands, only one way to stop. And I haven't touched it for 7 hours, 3 minutes. Hardly